tell us a little bit about your background first, because for a lot of folks who may not know you, how did you get to the place where you're writing this piece about, hey, people have to, if you're coming here, have to assimilate?
Yeah, sweet. So quick footnotes. I was born in India. I was raised in the UK. I moved to the States almost like a decade ago. Started in Washington, D.C. politics, worked for a blog called The Daily Caller, which was founded by Tucker. Went on to work for Fox, and then started my own production company. I'm in New York City right now, building that. Having lived in States during the last 10 years, it was kind of like a funny time because we went through a million different news cycles.
Yeah. Right.
And during that time, I got to travel a lot. I got to meet a lot of people, not just in New York, D.C., L.A., but also in the middle of the country. During that time, you learn a lot about the country in general, and that kind of like forced me to kind of like revisit my relationship with the country, especially as an immigrant. So that's part one. And part two is that when you see everything that has happened as a reaction to mass migration, then that kind of conflicts with what you believe about the country. So because of those two things, I kind of like went into my own bubble and think about, hey, what even is America? What should immigrants' relationship with America be? And the last point is that I also try to host events for immigrant founders, immigrants who move to the country to build companies for America in America. And I like to talk about just patriotism in America in general to these people. So net, during all of this, I kind of was obsessed with the idea of America, what immigrants think about America, how they can make it better, and what is the limiting factor, like what kind of people we want here, what kind of people we do not want here, which is why I wrote the piece.
Remember college? Well, now, college is over, and here comes your student loan debt. Is your private student loan debt keeping you up at night? You really need to talk to YRefi. YRefi refinances distressed or defaulted private student loans that others won't touch. They can save you thousands of dollars and get you a custom payment that you can afford. And they don't care what your credit score is. Don't let private student loan debt ruin your life. Call YRefi today.